Yeah, Lope. We're back for the first time in a minute. A little bit of a hiatus on this one, but we are gonna have the little clear color. Here, a little lack of space here, but we're gonna have a clear color, half solid, half clear unicorn. This guy, he's a little heftier. He's gonna be a little bit larger than the other 1 to 144 kits I've been building. A lot of real grades floating around, but this time around we're gonna have an actual master grade. So that should actually be a lot nicer. Trying to clear some space behind me real fast. Gonna be one of the what they call the psycho frame. So it's gonna be one of the reactive inner frames. So this guy's actually pretty nice in the sense that, let's take a look. It's gonna be pretty nice and reactive. So if we were looking at something like the perfect grade or the larger 1 to 60 scale, this guy would actually have an inner black light or little LEDs. That would run pretty nicely with this kit. Those are the runners real quick. I'm gonna have something like this one. I don't believe this one is gonna be reactive, but who's to know? I might be wrong. A little bit. Somewhat. To a degree. Nothing too shabby on there. Couple clear kits running. I don't believe we're gonna have water slide decals on this kit, but it's gonna be the first of the opaque. First of the opaque right there. Opaque, however you want to call it. We're gonna have the inner frame, what I'm assuming is that's gonna be. And then some nice a little bit blue metallic hits there. Blue metallic, a little bit of softer blue on the same color scheme there. I mean, not too much else as far as variety on the colors of plastics. I think for the most part, it's going to be fairly straightforward there. Let's see, we'll take one last look to see if there's anything surprise reactive on these. But yeah, same standard row. Nothing too insane there. I think that's going to be the nicest out of the bunch. There we go. Yeah, nothing too insane there. Once it's all put together, it should have some nice pops to the color. So you got 2 little bits of paperwork or instruction manuals. So usually something like this one, that's just gonna let you know that like this was a special colored kit. There might be defects or air bubbles, but just as I like to say, or as they like to point out, it's gonna be Japan only. So like swapping out parts, things like that. American consumers are largely shit out of luck there. But I mean, to be fair, it's nothing too crazy. This little guy, quick history, not history, quick little breakdown on Universal Century kits leading up until I'm assuming the advancements of the unicorn. No, they don't show the Ban's unicorn. That's a little bit of an interesting one. Yeah, what they started doing too is also letting you know which pieces you're not gonna be using. And then another little signature for Japan use only. For use in Japan only, they should say. We don't have too many weapons aside from a shield, blaster, and a bazooka. So this isn't going to be the updated manuals where they're going to have the English bits in there for you, but a lot of these are fairly straightforward. Nothing too much to fuck up or kind of get lost in. The little real grid that was the 144 versus the 1 to 100, that one was a pain in the ass. Like a little hand grenade, but it did look really nice once it got transformed. We're going to have a little bit more of... Yeah, that's cool. Quick run through on the backpack, the legs. Debating on whether or not I'm going to put a stand for this guy, but we'll see. I might get one of those unicorn stands for him that's nice and glittery. But outside of that, nothing too crazy. I do think this guy will go forward and get water slide decals. Then a tiny little, I'm assuming this is either proof of purchase or some sort of little record. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Not the most complex kit, but the transformation gimmick should be pretty nice. And they're gonna list out what runners we're gonna need. So one A, D, I, and M. Let's get these little guys up here now. So no B. M is on this little bag of runners. No H. So I'm gonna need A, D, and I left. Here's I here. So now I'm just gonna need A and E. Okay. There's F. Here's A, and then hopefully behind it is a D. I don't want to have to run forward. Nope. That's gonna be N. That's E. So yeah, D might be one of the interfering pieces. Or the gray pieces. Apparently not. Alright, so it's gonna be one of those other bags. I completely glossed it over. Let's try that again real fast. A, B, H, F, R. There it is. And one thing I completely ignored was the fact that they actually give you a photo of the runners on there. Let's pull out the ones we need and get started from there. So D is going to be one of the clear pieces that we have. And we're going to set R off to the side. So this one, debating if I'm going to panel line the clear pieces or if I should just panel line the white, the solid color pieces. Because I'm just not too much to panel line here. But we'll take a look. And we are going to be lucky enough to have one of the reactive bits. So we are also going to have section A for the cycle frame. Which, speaking of cycle frames, I do want to get the high new, the version CA at least. Now it's the point of interest. I wonder if they are going to have us, or give us a version CA RG at any point. We'll put N back there. Oh, fucked around this little guy a little bit. There we go. Fix him. Let's bring out I and M. Oh, that is K. That's the wrong one. There we go. We got I right there. And then M is going to be coming in the hot. Alright, so it looks like we have everything out that we're gonna need. We're gonna start off strong with I. Alright, so this section right here. A lot of small moving pieces already, it looks like. I8 and I2. One thing I completely forgot to do was put a new blade in the X-Acto, so we'll do that right now in a moment. Let's see here, let's see where that thing's at. Oh, never mind, we got a blade in there already. We're already set for success. So these guys on the inside, just like usual, we just clean up enough to get them to actually fit and snap together nicely. But outside of that, they're largely hidden away, so we don't gotta stress out too much over them. This guy does have a fat little nub. Right. Bring that up, and it's gonna want it rotated all the way around like that. So bring that down for there. It's there for now. M5 and M4. So it's gonna be one of these smaller bits. D4. So that's going to be an interesting little bit. As you can see, this little guy right there, we're going to have a clear little pilot already right off the gate. So maybe if there are any miniature enthusiasts, like that would be fun to paint, but he looks way too tiny for me to do anything productive with. Yeah, that's pretty small. Alright, we got one last piece in M, so that's going to be M4 that I need to cut out. I'm hoping this piece is going to be using undergates. Not this piece, but this build in particular. This piece or builds with no undergates are usually, I don't know, they get annoying to do. All right, so we're gonna want this little pilot sitting down over here. There we go. All right, so this little guy is taking a seat. Now that he's comfortable, they're gonna bring M4 underneath. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's gonna be like a little panel for him. That's an interesting one. All right, so now we got this guy settled out of the way. We're gonna want some of the reactive pieces, A13 and A19, to come around and envelop them. A little bit of looking like some speed racer bubbles almost. So A19 right there, and then A13 up top. So these guys I will cut with a little bit more space, that way we can clean them up a little nicer. So this being a clear kit, I'm not too sure what's going to be hidden away yet and what's going to be showing. Thankfully with the master grades, they do see things a little bit further, or see them through a little bit better. And this little guy, now that we have more reactive bits, we'll go ahead and start keeping these, because that's going to be an interesting little... Let's see here. It's a nice little... Some of these are glow, which is a nice little touch. Preferred we'll start keeping those in case we do decide to cast like a little bone ghost or something. Cut my thumbs with the end of an X-Acto more times than I'd care to admit. Little X-Acto scars and shit now. But alright, let's take a look here. We got one more piece to clean up. Should be busting out the fine sandpaper, but we'll circle back to that if necessary. Alright, so we got 13 in the back here. Alright, so I got this guy comfortable in his little nest. Then we're gonna put this guy in the middle. We want the rounded bit up front. Okay, so that's gonna be a little bit of a waist piece. Okay, okay. Alright, so that's gonna be a chest piece for us. An I-13 and an M3. Okay. We got I-13 down there, or M3 right there, and then we have I-13. Gonna be this larger piece up top. Alright, so we're gonna have I-13 on top. Seems a little strange, but I mean, fuck it, we'll go with it. Feel like I should clean this up a little bit. Okay. Okay, so there is a little peg in there that gets slides in. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's in there. And then we're gonna have this rounded bit. Okay. There we go. I was actually gonna start watching Witch from Mercury. See if that series is worth watching. Alright, that was a bad idea. Horrible lighting there. So this is gonna be the chest bubble that the pilot resides in. Then let's see. M6 and I7. Alright.
God damn. Hey, would you say these are mids?
Yeah, a little bit lower, but yeah.
Because that'd be low.
Yeah, I'd say they're mids. Try to get these all to fit as best as they can, so we'll clean them up. We won't take the same approach as lower roll grades and just like, we'll make it work. No, we'll at the very least make sure that these are flush. Alright, we got this one there, and then we're gonna put this little guy. Okay, so that's gonna be the neck portion. Yeah, this is a lot heftier than the RGs we've been working with lately. Alright, so we got this guy in. M2 and A16, alright.
Lucky I'll be lined back.
M2 right here. Oh, gotta clean up that front bit.
Okay, that's good.
Alright, so that snaps in there, and this is going to... Where is this gonna go? Oh, it's gonna fit in. It's supposed to fit in here. Oh, there we go. Mmm. There we go. It's a hefty little torso right there. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, so now we're making the shoulders. Shoulders and a little bit of a chest piece. Okay. Here's gonna be one of the first clear pieces that we're working with. That's gonna be D14. Where is D14? Oh, here it goes. It's a very nice clear that they use. It's not... Usually they make them like a more of a milky white. Like... We have the clear Hainu from... It's not a Gundam-based exclusive, it's a P Bandai. But I have that one in here, and that one's a little bit clearer than I would like to be with the hard clear plastic, and that's a bit of a tough sell to me. This is, I'll count this as a special color. That can go into the fancy runner. Ooh. I went a little too deep on that one. Hopefully it's forgiving on that. That was a bit much. that one cleaned up. There we go. No drop frames. All right, looks like I did something right with the setup this time. Okay, so that was hidden enough to a degree. So that's good enough. Okay. So this little guy puts into. Oh, okay, okay. So this little guy is gonna plug in here. Gonna sit. There we go. So starting to take some sort of shape. And oh, this slides out a little bit there. Or fully slides in there. That's a nice touch. Man, that's gonna be nice. These nice little hits of color are gonna be cool. All right, next piece. I-15, I-11. Okay, so these are the shoulders. Sweet. It's 15, and then 11. So these guys I had to learn to not get ahead of myself. There's one time I started cutting them all up, and my fucking object permanence was not there. All right, so where's 15 going? Okay, we want this piece up front like that. Okay, it's like that, right? Yeah, okay. This guy is gonna go in there like that. So that's gonna be, oh, sorry. That's gonna be the torso. The torso and then the little shoulder right here. So my question with this, fuck, okay, so maybe it won't do that. Or will it? No, I don't think it will. Okay, never mind. That was my mistake. I mean, it looks like it'll give way. We'll figure out the transformation later. I'm getting a little bit too trigger happy on this end. All right, let's fix that other arm. Let's see. We finish this off real fast. We gotta jump into a new one.
Good, because for some reason they entered their address during checkout.
Okay. Back to business. Okay. We're back to business. All right. So
for some numbers, when they enter their address during checkout.
Now we're gonna need 14 and 10. Gonna clean these up tiny bit. Not really for color and or nub marks, but really just so that they all fit together nicely. So you can always tighten up a joint to a degree, but you can't really loosen it. Well, I guess you can, but it's more of a pain in the ass. All right, so we got these. It's gonna have a good size to it. Look at that, not bad at all. I'm liking how the colors are hitting together. Try and get these all as tight as possible. Ooh, that's nice. What are these? Okay, so wants to make sure that these are all tight. Okay. A14, D7, and A25. Are these the beam sabers, maybe? No? I have no fucking idea what that is. I guess we'll find out. D7. I can't quite figure out what these are yet. Let's see here. That's a weird piece. It's warning about a small little piece. I'm trying not to be an idiot and cut this worse than I should. Alright, so we got that piece there. A14, that's gonna be another tiny one. There we go. Yeah, that is a little baby one. Oh. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're back. We're back in business. Gonna clean these up a little bit just to in case there's something important. Yeah, 'cause for right now, for the life of me, I cannot guess what piece these are for. But we shall see. We shall see. So we got does this go all the way in? It looks like it's supposed to. Oh, my bad. That's knocked the shit out of this camera. All right, that's back to normal. Let's try to get this thing snapped together a little bit. All right, so we're gonna make the second one and then see if these things flush together a little bit better or if I just fucked it up. It looks like it should. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. 814 once again. So they do get flushed. They're just really fucking hard to push in. We got this one in all the way finally. Let's do the next one. There we go. That one was a lot easier. Okay, so we got these two bits made. It's contrasting. I'm not mad at it at all. Ugh. Okay, let's see. What's it having us do now? Jesus. Okay. All right, well, but that section first. So A20 and D10. Oh, fuck, wrong side. A20 and then A21. Feel like I'm doing this section wrong.
I think you're right.
Drawn weird. Okay, so we have that one up here. Oh, okay. I think this sits up here like that. Yeah. Okay. I think we figured that one out. Ooh, that was mildly stressful.
You want a pack of socks?
Oh, those are cool. I like the violet ones. Come on, try that. Oh, it's not horrible. We saw the Nike gift card?
Mm-hmm.
You do that.
They have these sides too.
You go size down.
They're not in that size.
Oh.
So, see if I can find something else.
There we go. 17 and 18. Okay, I9 and D15. Got caught up on that one because it looked a lot more confusing than it ended up being. Close to rounding out this last little session. Finishing up the chess piece right now. Wasn't too intense. We got I and D15 coming up. So let's see. I1 right here. D12, D13, D16, and D17. D16 and D17. Okay. There we go. D9. I-12 and I-9. There we go. And that is the chest.